Where are we, you may ask? We are at Bristol Parkway train station, and here's our train. We're off to London. Little trick, bought a Costa, get a large cup of tea, ask for a spare cup, we've got 2 cups of tea. Bing bing. And off we go. The other trick with the cake, order one and eat half each. Half price. And just like that, we're at Paddington, 10:02. Amazing. Takes no time at all. Less than an hour and a half. So we're going to go and check our bags. We're staying at the Hard Rock Hotel for a couple of nights. We're going to check our bags in. This looks a lovely pub. Really pretty. Only about half a mile from our hotel, so you never know. Might pop back there. And here we are. We're in London. Crazy, isn't it? Hour and 15 minutes, did you say, babe? Hour and 15 minutes and we're in London. It's mad. This is Connaught Village. I don't think we've been here before, which is crazy because we're only half a mile from our hotel. But yeah, got nice little patisserie places and nice architecture and nice clothes we can't afford, but wow. Sean Connery, James Bond, look, that says. But yeah, looks it's pretty. We have arrived, and just, you know, as you do, you walk past Freddie Mercury's piano. Yeah, quite cool. And that's I don't know, Phil Collins, there we go. I believe the council spent a lot of money on creating called the Marble Arch Mound, which is basically a mound of mud. Yeah, got dandelions in, and we're going up here to have a look at this mound of mud. And it's got all scaffolding underneath. I think you'll just get a view from it. I think that's pretty much it, so that's what we're doing. Let's have a look at it then. We are at the top of the mound. Here we are. As cool as these sites are, you've got London, what's it called there? But I'm more interested in the scaffolding that holds this thing up. I mean, look at it. It's immense scaffolding down there. It's quite interesting. London Eye, that's what it's called. There's our views. I am amazed by the scaffolding. I mean, look at it. I'm more interested in that than the mound. Look at the size of it. It looks pretty solid, I've got to say, but still. It's all just a bunch of bars stuck together. To the bottom, and now we're directed to this light exhibition. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right, Crystal Maze. Da, 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 da. Oh wow, it makes your mind go a bit weird when you look into it. Love the music. I think they're celebrating all the scaffolding bars. Got a few more boxes with lights in. And there's another one. Should come with a health warning looking into this, tell you, get disorientated. Just come to this park where they've got thousands upon thousands of these little flowers, and they've got little cards. Each one, by all accounts, is to do with people that have died from cancer. Isn't that sad? Man, I look forward to a time when there'll be no sickness, no death. Getting there, getting closer each day, but still, so sad to see, isn't it? has affected not only the lives of these people, but all their family and loved ones and friends. We're now walking through the Royal Arcade. Shops are just opening up now. Yes, and we're looking for somewhere to eat. Not to buy anything, oh well, yeah, to buy something, to buy food. Oh, I can see a cat. Oh, to let. Great. This is where we are at the moment. As you can see, it's pretty quiet. And we're near some of the bigger shops, but still pretty quiet here. We found a nice empty pub that's doing food. So we're gonna have this little corner bit here. Yeah, it's not bad. Quite a cute little place. Let's see what they do. So I've ordered the turkey roast with gravy, and Sue's ordered a steak and kidney pie with chips and some vegetables. Is that gravy as well? Gravy. I know I'm having those vegetables. She'll never have them. It's like extra vegetables for me. This is another part of the pub. Just no one's here. It's really weird. Well, I suppose not really weird. Lots of people are staying at home. So yeah, very quiet. Bet you recognise this from a game. We're in Pall Mall, making our way slowly over to the Shard. We're having a little walk around London as we're doing it. There's the old Sherlock Holmes Pub. We've walked past this many times. It's such a beautiful building though. Anyway, we're walking this way at the moment. Past Times Square Spa. Very nice. Just on the Millennial Bridge. And there's the London Eye in mist. We're going at the Shard for hopefully a view, but it's very misty at the moment. So we'll see what we get to see. Correction, it's not the Millennial Bridge. I don't know what it's called, but it's next to the London Eye. So it's whatever the one is next to the London Eye.
Golden Jubilee Bridge. Oh,
Golden Jubilee Bridge. We're not going down there because that looks busy. So we'll keep to the quiet bits. I think you do have an option in London. You can go to where it's really busy. I mean, when I say really busy, it's still probably a quarter of what it normally is, or you can choose to move around it, which is what we choose to do, which means we get to walk around London without all the people. As you can see, it's a lot easier, and I think safer. Maybe I'll be an OTT, but I'm happy this way. Come across this little garden. Someone having a little walk around. It's pretty. Feels like we got the whole garden to ourselves. This is lovely. We found ourselves a nice little out the way coffee bar. Two other people in here, but that's it. There's more staff than people. It's quite cool. I've just ordered myself a mocha. Nice large one to chill out with. I've only just got my mocha because they forgot. So they chucked in a banana bread for free. Isn't that nice? So a mocha and a banana bread. These are the parts of London I like. You've got like this lovely little rose garden with some lovely little cottages behind. You've got great big skyscrapers behind it. All sorts of crazy buildings. And you've got this lovely cute house here as well. It's mad, isn't it? It's like they mix everything, kept the old and just built the new around it. But we are on our way now to the Shard. Probably about less than a mile, less than half a mile probably now. Getting closer. Here we are at the Shard. As you can see, it's in fog up there. So we'll see what we can see if we go up today. Let's have a look. See what they say. We might be able to postpone it to tomorrow, or they might say you just got to go up. We'll soon find out though. Beautiful building. So here we are at the top of the Shard and look at the view. Stunning. There's lots of white and cloud and bars. That's about it really. Fortunately we get to come back here again within the year. You get to reuse your ticket because you can't see nothing. Nothing at all. We're outside now. at the very top. Look at the difference it makes. You can still see absolutely nothing. It's mad. I'm so glad we get to come back here. You get a free ticket to use within a year, which isn't bad, is it? Because you can't see nothing. Nothing. See up there. That's about it. There we go. We find a nice comfy seat to really enjoy the view. There it is. That is spectacular. Well, that's my view. There's Sue. There are a few people up here, not many. So yeah, there we go. It's a little bit of a letdown, but then again, we are back here in March, I think, so we can do it then. Hopefully it'll be clear.
Tomorrow.
Oh, maybe even tomorrow, Sue said. You never know. We are out of the Shard and making our way over just to have a little brief look at the Tower of London. But look at these old buildings here, just all... Oh, it looks derelict. I do love the back streets of London. You get to see so much. And it's so much quieter as well. Well, that's the MOT test centre for scooters. So they are using some of it. It's just a lot of it looks all derelict. There we go. Tower Bridge. We stayed in the Tower Hotel. I think it was this year. Or was it last year? I can't remember. But I know we stayed here, which was lovely because we had some nice views of the river. But yeah, there's the bridge. And there's the Tower of London. We were in here last month. Man, time flies by. I've been watching the series Tower of London on My 5. It's got 4 series. I think it's about 4 or 5 episodes per series. It's quite good. Tells you all the interesting things about the moat and all sorts. Anyway, one of the things we saw was the one of the gates had a gunshot from an airplane in the war, and we're going to go and see if we can find it. There we go, there's a bullet hole. A little bit of chunk of metal missed, that's where a bullet from a plane hit. So, a bit of history there. We're at the Sky Garden now, but there is some view with lights. You can just about make out something. It's getting a little bit clear. We're not as high as the other one, but yeah, up here, nothing. So we got a misty view. So we've got the garden in the sky. The good thing about being here is everyone's had to be checked that they've all had their jabs are up to date. So it's a good thing, I guess. A few people were turned away because they hadn't had jabs. If you ain't got jabs, you ain't coming in. That's pretty. I mean, you can't see anything outside. That's pretty inside. It's a bit weird seeing all these plants, and you've got ferns up here and palm trees and all sorts. So high in the sky. Just a bit strange, but nice. Well, I'm guessing now, hotel, shower, cup of tea. We are now walking to our hotel. About 3.5 miles to the hotel. We're right along the Thames now. It's all looking quite pretty at night. But yeah, it's nice. A few little restaurants with their lights on and Uber boat going past. Yeah, very nice. Still misty though. Still very, very misty. Here we go. Our room. And there's Sue making a cup of tea. TV. I'm being a bit lazy. I'm laid on the bed at the moment, so you can see my foot. Bath in there, showers, all very nice. And I can't be bothered to get up and watch an Eddie on TV. But we made it into our room.